Liam, you obviously, I think your character sort of, Jake, kind of takes on the mantle unofficially of the charismatic hero that Will Smith had in the first film. Did you kind of feel that in any way when you were sort of looking at scripts or anything like that?
I tried not to think about it, to be honest. I didn't. Will Smith's Will Smith, and he did a wonderful job in the first film, and I didn't want to try and recreate anything he did or try and take over anything. I think, just focused on who this guy was as a character, and yeah, I was excited to work with this guy.
And obviously Will Smith wasn't able to come back to this film, but did you originally come up with a plot that he would fit in?
He was like the first script was written for him.
So was it a complete rework when?
Yeah, I mean the script was not only reworked once. I think it was reworked 2-3 times.
Yeah, sure.
And only maybe 2 years ago, when two young writers came on, Nick and James. Then you were the first time I had the guts to go a totally new way, which is now the film.
Anyone who remotely loved the original film, I think, will really love this as well. Were you ever in any way sort of wary about it when you first heard about it?
So, yeah, but, you don't want to go, hey, what'd you do? You just cashed in? Well, you just tried to exploit our interest in the first one? You thought you could sell us a ticket for another one, and you'd toss that off? I didn't want that. It would be horrible, very painful. So you wanted to make something good.
Yeah. I think a lot of fans might say, if we don't see a character die on screen, there's always a chance that he's still alive somehow in some kind of way. Is there any chance that might happen?
No, he's dead.
He's very
well,
dead.
It's look, it's like this. I think, I think the movie is to introduce a new generation, and that's how it was meant to be, and not that the old generation will be part of it, but this was the idea.
It looked like a really fun film to watch in terms of, I'm imagining it was a really fun camaraderie on set. Was it like that all the time?
Yeah, we honestly had so much fun. I had so much fun just being around Jeff and watching him and how he does his thing and how he interacts with people, and it was so much fun.
You're such a sweet guy. He's a sweet guy.
And it obviously sets itself up nicely at the end for further films. Is that still the plan, to make at least one?
Yes, I mean when the movie is successful enough, we do that, and then actually I have the feeling the next one has much more possibilities, because we can now go into space. We can now travel through wormholes. We have all the wonderful toys the Sphere has on her proverbial hard drive, and it's we're setting up a bigger story already. So it's a little bit. As it's a total expansion of the universe.